Live, live, live. Haven't said that in a while. Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to the new Cardiac Gramps YouTube channel. My name is JT. If you're brand new here, some of you, if you're around, have been around on YouTube for a bit, know me as Fishing with Gramps on YouTube. But yeah, a heart attack this summer, followed by open heart surgery that lasted 11 half hours, knocked me off water, and left me with finding something new to do. A new hobby, if you will. And the new hobby right now, sports and sports cards. And I dove in it deep. I spent 12 weeks recovering in a recliner behind me, watching whatnot, TikTok, card breaks, rips, all kinds of craziness. And yeah, I dove headfirst into the hobby, as it's called, in sports cards. And if you know me from my other channel, and you'll learn from this channel, I like to live stream. I like to interact with people. I like to bring a community together, build a family. And we're starting that all over again here on the Cardiac Gramps YouTube channel. And I thought, what a better way to complete the downtown / kaboom hunt I've been on for the last month than doing a live stream on Christmas. My kids are all grown and gone. My wife and I are empty nesters. We got 3 grandbabes. Spent time online and in person with them yesterday. But yeah, I was like, I want to get online and get on Christmas. I see we got Clay in the house. Welcome. Merry Christmas. And I figure we'll go ahead and kick this off by popping up. Let me see if I can the stage. Put me back up. There we go. Now we got the cameras doing all the right stuff and things. But I figure, and we're not going to start with this. I figure we will start with a recap of where we were and where we are with our month-long Kaboom and Downtown hunt, followed by ripping the final packs out of the Don Russ to complete the month-long challenge we've been on. But I figure I'll just do a quick recap of, for those who maybe weren't here and didn't get to see the whole series, because I bounced it from one channel to the other before bringing everything back here to the Cardiac Gramps YouTube channel. But let's do a quick recap of ripping our Kaboom calendar, and we'll just do a quick review of some of the cards we got. We got a Jalen Milroe rookie card, Mason Taylor rookie card, Trevor Etienne, Caleb Johnson from the Steelers, Emeka Mbuka. We also got Cam Ward on the Hog Heaven. Nice card. Isaac Tesla on the Bystorm. I absolutely love these Bystorm cards. But we got Matthew Golden from the Packers. Of course, Mr. Jackson Dart. We got a Jaden Daniels Hog Heaven. What's up there, Steven? Welcome in. Got Jaden Daniels from the Commanders on a Hog Heaven. Just tell you what, those advent calendars are pretty sweet. Got a Travis Hunter Hog Heaven. Another great rookie card, Ashton Genty from the Raiders. Emeka Egbuka from the Buccaneers. Then on the rookie wave, we got Jackson Dart, Tootin. Got a Tyler Shough rookie card. McMillan. Then on the draft diamonds, got Likely from the Ravens, Dell from the Texans, Puka Nacua. Boy, he's having a season. Isaiah Pacheco from the Chiefs. And then on the introductions, of course, 2 of my favorites. The one who should be quarterbacking the Colts right now, Mr. Riley Leonard, along with Tyler Warren. And we got some more Genty and Beck. And the rookies. And then for them, Cleveland Browns. And on a bunch of the other cards we got, Gadsden rookie card, Morrison rookie card. I love the Christmas theme that they did with the Advent calendar. Jalen Lane, Savion Williams from the Packers, Harmon from the Steelers, another McMillan, Gray Zabel from the Seahawks. Gotta love the warm-up picture, right? Johnson, rookie card, Woody Marks, RJ Harvey for the Broncos, Barron from the Broncos, Zuri Thomas from them Jets, Hampton from the Chargers, Ferguson from the Chargers, Oladejo from the Titans, and them big boys from the Browns, Darius Alexander. You can tell when you always get to the defensive player or the lineman. The boys packing on the meat. Banks from the Saints, and Amos from the Commanders. Then some of the veteran cards that came out in the calendar. Michael Pittman Jr. from them Colts, CeeDee Lamb with them Cowboys, Rome Odunze from the Bears getting hot. Got the Bo Nix. He's on fire. Dak Prescott out of the playoffs again. C.J. Stroud, definitely in the playoffs. And T-Law. And for me, my couple of my favorites, well, my two favorites from the whole calendar, Riley Leonard by storm, and then just in time for Christmas, Tyler Warren with the holiday suit. So, yeah, we got a nice relic in the Advent calendar. So, yeah, that Advent calendar was full of great veterans, a lot of great inserts and rookie cards. Again, I love these rookie wave and the Hog Heavens and the By Storms. I mean, I think these are just awesome. Those are some of the best looking. Funny enough, I like them better than a lot of the cartoon, case hits that we see. But yeah, that's a quick review of what we got in the calendar the first 24 days of December. So let me put them in the box and out the way. And now we begin the downtown hunt. The Donruss have the case hit that's known as the Downtown. That's the big thing we're looking for. In the previous card packs, the big card that everybody's looking for is the Kaboom, which again, these are like animated characters of the players that are real popular these days. I guess a lot of the young collectors, but those are known as the case hits. But yeah, so now we can these were in the Christmas tins that I've done. You'll see several videos coming up on the channel here in the very near future as things start, going through the schedule. You'll see me open a bunch of these and a bunch of the fat packs, and then a lot of other videos that I've got reloaded back on the channel as we come back to this new channel, which is okay. I started to put all my sports car content on my bigger channel and had some other people say, hey, where's the fishing stuff for Fishing with Gramps? I'm using it to teach my son to fish, and some other people that were checking out the lakes that I were fishing on. I was like, you know what? We'll just leave Fishing with Gramps as the Fisherman channel and put that back and let it be as it is. And we'll come back over here to Cardiac Gramps on YouTube and make this all about sports and sports cards. So I'll have two different places to play, so to speak. But we'll build a brand new family here that loves sports and sports cards and sports card shows and things like that. But it's a brand new hobby for me. And yeah, we'll do that. But we'll go ahead and continue our hunt for a case hit. And then I'll go through some mail calls, some stuff that I've had come in, some stuff that I've won. And then I've got some boxes to rip and go through for the first time, including a couple that I got yesterday from my son Hunter and his wife Chauncey and my granddaughter Peyton. So we'll go through and get out to all that for a minute. But for now, let's do some ripping and see if these tins have been pretty good. I think my brother pulled a CD Lamb downtown out of one of these Christmas tins, and then my oldest son Shane pulled a CD Lamb downtown, I believe, out of one of the Absolute Football, the bigger bundles that you can get like at Sam's Clubs, if I remember that right. But yeah, they've all pulled case hits, and I haven't, which that's fine. I just enjoy the cards. I mostly enjoy the sports that the cards are associated with. But having gotten into the cards, I can say that I've been involved in cards for a long time. I just kind of been out of it for decades. But I'll actually grab something off the wall here and show you some of my older stuff from the 90s. But yeah, we've got a Brock Purdy from the 49ers on a base card. Collins from the Niners. JT Tuimoloau, defensive end for them Colts. That's in their purple rated rookie color. You got to check these sometimes because I think the green ones are the ones that have the numbers on the back, or could. Actually, no. My Tyler Warren up there. Got a Higgins from the Bengals. Well, they're happy to get Joey B back. And then we got Snead from the Titans. Very nice. We'll just grab these in no particular random order. And we're going to do some giveaways for people popping in and out. I've got some packs and stuff to give away for anybody that hangs out. Drop me a comment and, say hi. Let me know. Or if you're just lurking, that's cool too. I don't expect, with having a brand new channel, that, we'll get a whole lot of people coming in. But, hey, somebody might be bored or they've spent their Christmas morning opening presents with the kids and hop on YouTube and be like, hey, some guy's going live ripping cards. So you never know. But we'll just go through it and have some fun. I'll keep chit-chatting as we go. Jameson Williams from the Lions. R.J. Harvey, good receiver for the Broncos on that rated rookie. I got to make a couple of different piles here so I can kind of keep track of what's what and don't lose track. There we go. Collins for the Niners on that purple press proof. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, okay. I haven't seen one like this before. I've seen they've done like, Here Come the Champs and all that, but that's an overhead shot of the Eagles from last year's Super Bowl. That's different. First time I've seen one of these come out of one of these packs. But yep, we got to love the Christmas theme, which is kind of the point of the Advent calendar and the Christmas tins. And then I think yesterday I had a Christmas themed mega box of baseball cards. I posted that video. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Any Eagles fans out there, let me know. I'll hook you up. DJ Moore with them Bears. See if I can move my mic over here. Let me know, guys. Let me know if my audio is coming in okay. I assume the video is okay. Give me some feedback for the couple folks that are in here. We'll grab one off the middle pile this time. And pardon me if I take sips along the way. Got my Hoosiers there to keep my Celsius nice and cold. I'll tell you what, these Donruss packs kill me. There's Josh. What's up, buddy? Josh says loud and clear. All right, let's see what we got here. Shakir from the Bills. Everything sounds and looks great. All right, appreciate the feedback. Got a Cam Scatterboot from them Jets on the rated rookie. Got Jalen Milroe, rated rookie on the throwback. I always wondered why they call it a throwback when they're a rookie. There's nothing to throw back to, but who knows? Yep, Jalen Milroe from them Seahawks. Let me check that. That was a little thicker than normal. I almost wonder if they punched a number in it, but nope. That's a pretty cool rated rookie card, though. Xavier Worthy on the purple press proof for them Chiefs. And Vinny Testaverde with the Panthers. Ain't heard that name in a while. It's a pretty good veteran card right there. All right, I guess we'll go to stack number 4. Getting these packs from the tins, boy. I was having to cut them off with scissors, but then I got a little better at ripping them. Figured it out over time. But let's see what we got here. Ayo Manor, rated rookie from the Titans. Nice looking card. Blake Group, or Group A, whatever it is, from the Saints. Maybe throw them back in the B team. On the purple press proof. Darius Davis, wide receiver for the Chargers. There's a good-looking Elite Series card. Love these refractors, man. I'm starting to learn, over time I've started to learn, the different styles of the cards, but I love these refractors that they've got in here around the border. Yeah, that's a nice-looking Jaden Daniels for them Commanders. Pretty cool. Victor Cruz with the Giants. Remember back when he played with Eli Manning, that is. All right. I have learned over the last couple of months of, getting into the hobby to just take my time and enjoy the cards. I see a lot of guys bust through and breeze through pack by pack as fast as they can. They don't care about the base cards. They don't care about the players. They're only looking for the money, the cards that they're going to get paid on. But nah, I'll sell these cards on, eBay, whatnot, whatever, in lots, just to flip them and, give them to somebody else that might want them more than me if they're not Colts. But and then I can take that money and go buy more cards to play with. Because why not? Demetrius Knight Jr., Bengals, rated rookie. On the purple press proof, Terry McLaurin, wide receiver for them Commanders. TJ Watt, hope he's doing okay. Dude was getting some therapy or something on his lungs, and he's missed the last few games because he had to recover from, whatever it was. I don't know what they were doing with his lung, and it sounded like a team thing, but yeah, he's been out for a few games. But yep, hope you get better, TJ, and get back to it, even though you smashed our Colts. All right, what do we got here? Jalen Milroe, Seattle Seahawks. That's a good-looking card. Got like a refractor R rated. What is that? Rated rookie retro. Again, how's it a throwback or a retro if they're rookies? I don't know. I don't care. But hey, that is a cool looking card out of these, $15 tins. That's pretty slick. So I like the designs, a lot of the new football cards. I'll give them credit for that. That's a good looking card. They punctured it with dry needle therapy. That's right. I knew it was something along those lines. Crazy, isn't it? Craziness. We'll draw some giveaways from folks in the stream, like between each section. And hey, if there's only 2 of you in here, you're gonna clean house. I'll just have you email me your address and send you some care packages out. All right, let's see what we got next. Dante Culpepper with them Dolphins. Now that's a nice looking card. Action All Pros. Saquon Barkley. Again, I like it. Not overdone, not overkill, just nice looking cards. Everybody acts like you have to spend thousands on the super hobby boxes. Find value where you find value. Just enjoy the sports and the players. It's a good looking Saquon Barkley. Rated rookie from them Raiders, Thornton Jr., wide receiver. Josh Hines Allen, linebacker for the Jaguars on the purple press proof. Justin Fields, veteran, quarterback for them Jets. Very nice. All right, let's see what we got next. Got a few people watching. Welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas, everybody. Or as I like to say for this one, Merry Ripness. Thought it was clever when I came up with the idea, and then I was scrolling Instagram this morning, and the pitcher, I believe, I think he's with the Pirates now. He's hunting his own base cards and whatnot. And I actually had to follow him, even though I hadn't really paid attention to him. But he was doing a Merry Ripmas as well, so I'm not as clever as I thought I was. Got Khalil Mack from the Chargers. Now I gotta look up and see who it was, because I'm actually going to look for his baseball card, because he said for people who follow him, if you send him his card, you send him his card, he'll sign it and send it back to you. I was like, that's cool. Let's see, who was that? Who was that? Yep, I'll have to go back and figure out who it was. Can't do that in the middle of a rip. Can't do that in the middle of a rip. We got Khalil Mack. Then on the Dominators, the Ravens got Kyle Hamilton. Again, another nice refractor. That is just cool. It took me a minute to play it up, messing around, getting the lights set up just right, so I can get them to really kind of show up nice in the camera. But I'm learning. I can YouTube. I just got to figure out how to do it for sports cards. Gunnar Helm, tight end for the Titans. Josie Jewell for the Panthers, purple press proof. And we got Jeff Garcia, quarterback for the 49ers, a veteran card. Very nice. All right, which way are we going? We'll go over to the left. We get a sip. All right, let's see what we got in this. I'm trying to find it. It's one of the pitchers. One of the pitchers for. Hey, there's Mark Wahlberg. Wish I can go back and Steve Harvey. Notice I got a mix of sports cards and fishing people. It's like my life. Here it is. Noah Murdoch. Noah Murdoch. So Noah Murdoch, 28 on the Instagrams, but he's actually hunting. He's hunting his MLB debut card, which I think those things are what, $7K, or those are going for like $100,000 if you hit one. But yeah, if you go through and watch he's talking about the rookie cards that he's found of his, and then in one of these he was talking about people sending him the cards and signing him and all that too. So yeah, that's the dude. But I'm a fan of his instantly, just because he's a rook in the MLB, and he likes sports cards too. So that's pretty slick. All right, up Greg from the Jets. He's kicker. Yep. Dang kickers. McMillan on the rated rookie. Defensive end for the Bills. I don't know his name is Russo. Purple press proof. Harold Carmichael on the Eagles. And then, hey, Mr. Tyler Warren on the rated rookies retro. Good looking card right there. Yes, sir. I like that a lot. Yeah, I thought that was really cool too. He impressed me. Like I said, I was just scrolling while I was doing my morning ritual, and I was like, wait, what? That's really cool. I mean, imagine hunting for your own rookie cards, and then having taking the time to sign them for fans and whatnot. I thought that was really cool. Gordon 2. I'm the second. I should know that's Gordon the second. Running back for the Dolphins on the rated rookie. We got Levante David for them Buccaneers on the purple press proof. Bryce Young for the Panthers. He's been out of the league for a little bit. And then Jeremy Shockey. The Giants. That dude was a beast on the Legend Series. Steven Jackson for them Rams. That dude was a hell of a running back. One of the best to do it. I was hoping Jonathan Taylor would be up in that MVP race this year, but my Colts. Just was what it was, right? Colts, Pacers, Fever. Man, at least the Hoosiers have got through the season. But Deion Sanders, I think when he played defense for the Falcons, Dirty Birds. Kevin Banks Jr., rated rookie for them Saints. Jordan James, running back for 49ers on the purple rated rookie. Got to check that one just to make sure. Oh, hey, what do we got here? Rome Odunze on the bomb squad. I really dig that. That's slick. Gotta check those, make sure they're not numbered. You don't find too many numbered, I don't think, in like the 10s that are more retail based, but you never know. Quentin Johnson for the Chargers. All right, now we're down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somebody give me a number. You're going to give me a lucky number. We'll start with the 1 through 5. Give me a number 1 through 5, and we'll go ahead and rip one. First one through picks the rip. 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick one. Somebody tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See who's paying attention out there. Oh, 2 people said 3, so they know. All right, there we go. I would have picked number 5 because I was born on the 5th of May. So pretty much everything I do is number 5. That's okay. This one's hard to open, so maybe that's a sign of magic. Get rid of that paper, and then we'll flip her over and see what we got. Ciao. Chuba Hubbard on the Panthers, running back. Josh Downs, purple press proof for them Colts. One of my favorite receivers. Let's see. Let me look on my wall of Colts up above me. Do I not have a Downs? How do I not have a Downs? I'm going to have to remedy that. Do I really not have a Downs? I have to have a Downs. Man, I don't have a Downs. I'm going to have to fix that. Sorry, bro. I'm going to have to go shopping and get a card from you. Watch out. Darius Alexander, rated rookie. Them Giants. Gotta love the Gridiron Kings. Travis Hunter. Poor dude got hurt, but was off to a decent start, but I'm sure we're going to see more from him in the future for them Jacksonville Jaguars. But he's on the Gridiron Kings. I like these cards too. I really like Donruss. They're doing a good job. Eli Manning, quarterback for them Giants. 2-time Super Bowl champion. Brother of my favorite. All right. 4 left. Which one we doing next? Who's going to be the lucky one to get me onto a downtown? We got 4 chances left. Well, at least in these packs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. I'm going to take a drink. Somebody choose. When we finish these up, we're going to do it said 3 again. I see the pattern here. I don't disagree with it because number 3 is also meaningful to me as a Dale Earnhardt fan. All right, let's just learn the lesson and go up here. Rip these carefully while we're chasing the old downtown case hit. I've ripped several packs for several videos now over the last month or so and still have not pulled my own case hit. But I have won some case hits. Oh, there's a good-looking Lamar Jackson Dominators refractor. I tell you what, man. Sports cards have come a long way since my days in the 90s. Then we got Mike Green on the rated rookie with also the Ravens. Very cool. Linebacker from the Panthers. Christian Watson from the Packers on the purple press proof. Nice looking card. Andrew Van Ginkel from my wife's Vikings. Let me guess, number 3. You guys are going to have to pick 1 or 2 after this one. But we get these last 2 packs ripped. We're going to do a giveaway. And then we'll move on to some of my Christmas presents, which this year didn't have a fishing theme. They all seem to have a sports or sports card theme. Oh, that's a nice looking the rookies card. Abdul Carter from the New York Giants, a linebacker. They had some amazing rookies this year. Sadly, too many of them got hurt. I think Carter just got hurt actually, but Scadaboo got hurt. Jackson Dart's been in and out, but still trying to play. And I don't know. They've only got 2 wins. It's a race to the bottom between them and the Raiders this year. And since the Giants don't need a quarterback, I think my Fernando might be headed to the Raiders. But you never know. That's a good-looking card, though. I love how they do the light refraction, in this one. But, yeah, the rookies. Great job. Donruss just, man. Kevin Banks, rated rookie from the Saints. And the safety, Ed Reed from the Texans, one of the veteran cards. Tony Pollard on the purple press proof, running back with the Titans. And Michael Wilson from the Cardinals. Man, I tell you what, sports cards have come a long ways. All right, boys and girls, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Which one we going? This one or this one? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let me know. Drop me a comment. See if anybody's awake out there. 2 it is. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, rip and run. 2 more chances out of downtown from these. But if not, we're having fun anyway. Just bullshit. Deion Sanders. Seen that one before. Marion Hampton, rated rookie. Seen that one before. Oladejo, linebacker from the Titans on the purple, rated rookie. That's cool. Another one of the champ is here. From the Eagles from last year, Dallas. Tight end, number 88. Very nice. And then we got Ellis, linebacker for the Falcons. Very cool. All right. What do they say? Last pack magic. Is that what it is? Last pack magic. Are we going to get there? Is this going to be the one? I got a lot of stuff to rip today. I got a lot of voice, a lot of talking, a lot of live streaming. Some giveaways. Appreciate everybody popping in, saying hi. Merry Christmas to everybody. All right. Brock Purdy. Them 49ers. Quishon Judkins, rated rookie from them Browns. Where are the Cleveland Browns? This is the one. Yeah, let's see. We'll see what we got. Got Carson Schwarzenegger from them Browns. Linebacker, rated rookie. Purple rated rookie. There we go. And then we got a best of one of the Panini instants, Jalen Hurts. Last year, he just hadn't had the year this year that they did last, but he's a Super Bowl champion, so you can't complain. And then, bang, Chris Godwin, receiver from the Buccaneers. So, no kaboom, no downtown. That's all right. The chase continues. The chase is always fun. So we'll go ahead and run a quick giveaway, and we'll go ahead and open up some more stuff. And you guys stay tuned. Because the last thing I'm going to show you today is the biggest hit, biggest card I've been blessed to win so far. You're not going to believe the story when I tell it to you at the end. There's my boy Shane in the house. Yes, you're eligible for the giveaway too, you giveaway junkie. So let's see. I need to get my keyboard and go. Man, I haven't done a giveaway on StreamYard for a while. www. StreamYard. StreamYard. Gotta remember how to do a giveaway. Here, give me a second. I gotta get my handy dandy keyboard over here and get on my, where we at? StreamYard. You know, professional would have had all this done before a live stream, but it's been a minute since I've been on the interwebs. All right. You're damn right. We do this live in the chat, so you don't even have to worry about it. All you have to do is type in, oh man, what did I just do? I just did some kind of key control and it double screened me. And I don't know, man, I don't know how to undo what I just did. Back maximize. Oh man, what'd I do? Oh, I did some kind of control S. Oh, don't. Here I am just punching buttons. Was that a control F? No. How do I put me back on the control D, mute your mic? Oh man, that took me off the screen. I don't know what I did. Maximize. Okay, let's go back to main scene. Man, you guys might have to stare at me for a minute. I don't know. I want my giveaway. You're gonna come over and take something. I noticed one of my Braves hat was missing after last time you were here. Okay, hashtag is #Ripmas. So I will go ahead and present, share screen, giveaway tool, share. Oh man, now I'm in here like 3 times. All the stuff. All right, so we got one entry in there. Type Ripmas, #Ripmas in the comments, and that'll get you in there. When we get everybody in there, we'll do the giveaway. We got one entry. Just comment in the chat, #Ripmas. There we go. Now we got 2 entries. I should delete Shane's, but I don't think I can. We got 3 entries. #Ripmas. There we go. 5 entries. Shane says I better. There's my girl. Hey, Crystal. She's gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna jinx it because I just jinxed y'all because she wins all the time. All right, we got 6 people in here. 6 people entered. Yeah, she ain't playing. Let's go ahead and hit that draw button for a pack of Donruss Chrome 2024 football cards. The winner is, hey, Steve Surgeon. There you go. Congrats. And we'll send you out a pack of football cards. You won Gibby number 1. I'm going to write it on my notebook so I don't forget. Gibby 1 goes to Steven. There we go. Excellent. Now I got to figure out how to do another one. I will. But you got to be here, and you got to be here. That's just part of it. So I'll grab this next. All right, let me see if I can figure out how to unbooker what I did here. Yep, congrats. Shane's getting banned, booted, fired because he's not here with my grandbabies. But I get it. He's got to be up. He's got to be up home and run kids all over to all the grandparents and everybody. But I got to see the girls yesterday open their presents. So I hit control something and don't know what I did to jack up my scene. So let's see if I can figure out how to undo what I did. Control G, Control F. I'm adding bookmarks and shit, just jacking. I'm just messing up the whole. What did I do here? How do I go back to my main scene? Oh, wait. Do I do this? Nope. Just jacking all the things up. There's that. Now, how do I add me back? Add. Stupid. Don't know what I did. Ah, there we go. Okay, I got it. It's been a minute since I've been on StreamYard. What's up, Jeremy? You just missed our first giveaway. Steven won a pack of cards, but welcome in, welcome in. So we completed, just to catch Jeremy up since he just got here, in Shane and Crystal. We went through and we ripped our 5 Donruss Christmas tins, pulled a lot of great cards. No downtown, no kaboom. We're still kaboom and downtownless. But next up, I put in an order with Topps when they came out with the new or some more of the Fernando Mendoza. This is kind of an Indiana University thing, but I put in an order to get 5 of his cards, and we're going to go ahead and open them. I haven't even looked at these yet. These came straight out of the mail. So I ordered these directly from Topps. But the key thing is when you order like packs of cards like these, sometimes, like the randomness that sports cards is, sometimes you can get a numbered card. So we're trying. So these are the new Fernando Mendoza, 30 passing touchdowns since Hoosier single season record. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can already, oh my God. I spoke it into happening. Look at this, guys. Look at this. The very first one. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it with the naked eye, but I don't know if you can see it. Right there in the football. Right there in the football. We pulled it numbered 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. We got a numbered Mendoza. Hell yes. All right. Oh, man. Yes, sir. That is awesome. That's how we start the day. Oh, I went and ordered these from Topps as I started to learn where everybody's getting all the, how do they get them so fast in the first ones and all that. And I caught Topps. I caught Topps the day that they were doing these. And I think they were like a couple of bucks a piece. But I just went ahead and ordered the set of 5. And there we go. Our first big pull of the day, a numbered Mendoza. But I've actually got some ideas of what I'm going to do with these to, man, that's awesome. I got me a numbered Nando. Oh, that makes me super happy. Oh, man. You got to love the cool little case that this came in, but there we go. I got me a numbered Nando. And just to show you all, that's going to go up there with my autographed Nando. Oh, here I'm over here knocking my stuff around. Get my mic back over here. I knocked it over against my computer. That'll go up there with my autographed BB and Nando. And then up there with my X-Fractor Nando. Oh, we got it numbered. That is so cool. That is so cool. Now I got to gently put these back up here before I knock all the things off the wall. Oh, man. That is awesome. I took a chance. If not, I figured, hey, I got one of the new cards for me to collect. And maybe I can probably flip a couple of them on Whatnot since he's now the Heisman Trophy winner. Man, numbered Nando. How cool is that? But I did want to go through and show you some of the stuff I got in a mail call recently. Now, this one I got because of Shane. So, Shane, thank you. Shane put me onto, I love TikTok and I love Whatnot, but I love TikTok is like my entertainment sports cards kind of place. So, I've jumped in different breaks and whatnot there. And Shane put me onto Firehouse Breaks on TikTok. And I jumped into one of their breaks and maybe got some cards or whatever. But when you join their Discord, he will send you a card from your favorite team. And my dude not only sent me a Jonathan Taylor relic, he sent me a numbered Jonathan Taylor relic. So it's 36 out of 49, Jonathan Taylor. But I had to give a shout out to Firehouse Breaks. Is that right, Shane? I'm pretty sure it is, but Shane got me hooked up, so I've been enjoying his content. But I believe he's a firefighter, and he also does this in his down in his spare time. Then one of the other things I got recently and finally came in was something that you can't find hardly anywhere. They did a limited run. Panini did on the instant, but that's actually getting a Danny Jones in a Colts uniform. Everything out there is his rookie and all of his other stuff with the Jets. But was it Jets or Giants? I don't remember. Who cares? But my poor dude got hurt. But I've actually got one of Danny Jones in a Colts uniform before he went down for the season. Then something I'd been hunting for to complete my trifecta of Hoosiers. And it's funny because a lot of these guys that rip the Bowman Chrome U and then throw them on eBay, but they don't care about them because they're not their guys or they're not the big name. But they only did 3 Hoosiers this year. And our cornerback, D'Angelo Pons, who's had, block punts, return for touchdown over Penn State. But this one is also actually numbered in auto. So this is a 299 auto Pons. So I've completed my set of having all 3 of the Hoosiers that were in the Bowman Chrome this year. I bet we see some more next year. Now that our boys are undefeated, #1 and playing in the Rose Bowl. But yep, that was really cool. But yeah, I got to put him up there with Nando. Then something else I picked up recently. Again, I'm a Fever fan, so I actually found this one on eBay for pretty cheap. I think it was like $4 or $5. They were doing like a pre-order, but because a lot of people are hunting for Caitlin, they don't know about Kung Fu Sophie. So, yep, she's a Taekwondo. If you guys watched the Fever this year, she's the one who took down took down the opponent who whacked Caitlin to the floor this year. And then also found a Rookie of the Year for Caitlin Clark. So I'm going to slab this one up and add to my collection because I have another Caitlin up there somewhere. And then, man, this was pretty cool. I saw an artist do this, and they created a downtown version of Fernando Mendoza. You notice they got Assembly Hall up there. They got Memorial Stadium back here. But yeah, somebody did a downtown of Fernando, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to respect their work. And I went and ordered one. So I don't know if Nando gets some of this from the NIL stuff. Maybe they work together or not. But, I can say I've got a downtown. It's just happened to be my favorite college football player, and we'll have to see where he ends up in the draft. But yeah, I couldn't say no to that because I'm collecting, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And yeah, I'm just completely enjoying what we're collecting. And since we're doing mail call, this one I'm gonna set right down here, and this to remind me to open this up and show you guys the big of all the bigs that I now own. But we're gonna go ahead and do another mail call. And this one, I don't remember. I don't know if this was eBay, Whatnot, or TikTok. It was probably a rip or break or something I participated in. I'm gonna assume this was. Well, I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff in there. We'll just do a quick. It might have been a break. I don't know. It's a combination of. I normally only do like football stuff, so who knows what all. Well, we'll just go through it and look. So there's all kinds of goodies in this one. So we got one of the hollows. We got a VJ. No, we got a Jeremiah Fears. Cooper Flag rookie card. That's gonna come in handy. Noah. It must have been somebody doing a break. Who knows what I bought into when I was half asleep. Another Cooper Flag rookie card. You guys know those are going for some juice right now. Michael Peavy. Another foil with Jordan Hawkins, Cedric Howard. Pelicans rookie card. Michael Peavy again. Hugo Gonzalez. Look at that purple foil. I'm going to have to go back and look these up later on. Noah Penda. Larry Bird on 8-Bit Ballers. Yeah, this must have been a multi-box break of the Topps basketball. Derek Queen, Micah Peavy. That was probably something I jumped into sitting in the doctor's office. Who knows? Cedric Howard. This one was put off by itself. This must have been a givey, maybe, because it's in a different bag. But another rookie card for Colin Murray Boyles. Very cool. So yeah, like I said, I just jump in random. I jump in random breaks here and there when I'm bored. If I buy in and it's only like $3 or $4, hell yeah. Because, well, you'll see why I say that here in a little bit. This one is from Canceled Breaks. I'm pretty sure they're one of the groups I pop into on the TikTok. I got some Sour Patch Kids. I'll save those for the babes. Oh, and if you didn't know, the Christmas time torture in the Hickman family since I was a kid has been these. So here you go, Jeremy. Here you go, Shane. You can get you a laugh, but you can't have one. Those are mine. All right, let's see what we got in from Canceled Breaks. Okay, there's some top loaders in there. That's always good. We'll get through the base cards pretty quick. So they see a George Kittle in there. This must have been a Mosaic football break 360. Yeah, they've done some breaks with all that. Oh no, that's pretty cool. They got that's better than a business card. That's pretty slick. Oh, and stickers. We all know. I like that. They do. Maybe these guys were on Whatnot because they've actually got their stuff on there. That's actually pretty slick. I like that. That's actually a good idea. I might have to mirror that someday when I go to flip these cards so I can buy more packs to rip. I think I'm just going to do singles and lots and move a bunch of stuff for cheap. Those who want to go grade the cards can go do that, and I'll just go buy another box of new stuff when it comes out. Let's see what we got here. We got a Shamir Turner on the Prism rookie card. Oh, that's one of the college football throwbacks. And then we got a Luther Burden II on the Prism. That's a hype rookie card. So, yeah, I don't know what all they were breaking, but that's actually. Oh, what am I doing? I got the other team bag of goodies over in Chow, and they're all top loaded. So we'll go through the stuff that's got sleeves on it. Dylan Gabriel, rookie card. Quashon Judkins when he was with the Buckeyes. Mason Graham with his Wolverines. Okay, so these are throwback to their college days. Very nice. Oh, check it out. Dylan Gabriel on the auto. Very cool. They must have been busting open the Prism college stuff. So, yeah. Myles Garrett from the Aggies. Oh, check out the orange foil on this one. Quishon Judkins with the Buckeyes. Yeah, I'll have to throw these. Oh, Dylan Sampson, Tennessee. You know where this is going? This is going to get gifted to my buddy, Baxter the Bait Man, who kind of walked me through and helped me learn Whatnot so that I can start doing Whatnot sales, selling fishing baits. And then I'm taking that knowledge so I can do sports cards down the road. But this one is going to my boy, Baxter the Bait Man. Big Balls fan down there in Tennessee. Definitely going to hook him up because he actually sent me a card. Insert the word explicitive here. I'll say fugger. Because he sent me a CJ Shroud right before they beat the shit out of the Colts. But that one is, Jeremy said he's got to start a few Disney breaks for Lila. Oh, speaking of Disney breaks, if I see Hunter come on, we're going to rip some Pokemon because I got these from Miss Peyton yesterday. I got this binder from Chauncey to put some baseball cards in. And from Hunter, I got some Topps 2025, 26. But if I see Hunter in here, we'll rip those. If I don't, then we'll rip them later on. Let's see. I got 5 more things in the mail that came in, and randomly remembering who I got from what from where. This one I think was a givey, because it's got a thank you note. But I won a Yashimoto in a live stream. Yep, Cardiac Gramps. So that was on Whatnot. But yeah, there's your World Series MVP Yamamoto from the Dodgers right there. Look at that gold foil fractor. Cool. My wife said her napper is broken, so she's awakened back up. She made the best prime rib yesterday. Oh my God. And then she ate the last piece today. Didn't want to share with me. But I'm not complaining because I got to eat a big chunk of it yesterday. All right, let's see. The top loader's over there. So we'll just rip the envelope on this one. This one looks like this was one more of the Nando cards that I bought on eBay before everybody started jacking the prices up because I wanted to snatch a few because I've got some ideas that I'm going to do with these depending on how they do down the road. But I always want some more Nando cards because I think he's going to be a thing. And yep, I'm not big into the whole grade and flip thing, but some of those I might just because. Why not? I was a fan before the country learned about him. All right, let's who is this one from? This one is from Trident Incorporated. That sounds fancy. So I don't remember if these guys were on Whatnot or TikTok. But I mean, one of the things I've learned in the last couple of last couple of months of doing sports cards. Oh wow, he sent those in Ding Defenders. One thing I've learned in my last few months of ripping sports cards, and don't get me wrong, this channel will never get too big for me to not go to GameStop or Walmart or wherever and grab the fat packs and the little, because I love those. I absolutely love chasing something that could be big, and the $6, $7, or like the $7 fat packs, the $12 hanger boxes. I'm sure as we grow, we'll do bigger and better things down the road. But that thrill of getting that big hit out of the cheap pack, kind of like your everyday man pack, that's going to be like the thing. All right, let's see. I don't remember who these guys were, but they professionally send their stuff. So we got the Ding Defenders, and these are in slabs. So This must have been something I picked up. Oh, I do remember this guy. This is an old school um, card shop guy who is downsizing his collection before they retire. And I think I got some of these cards for like a few bucks. I mean, like $2 or $3. He didn't care. He was just running $1 auctions. But yeah, how is that for my Ronald Acuna Jr.? That's gonna go in a that is absolute fire. And then I picked up a George Pickens. I think this was like $1. So yeah, I mean, I'll be able to flip this on Whatnot for to a Steelers fan. But I mean, that thing is that pattern. I'm not a big fan of too many of the mosaics, but this one was absolutely fantastic. And like I said, I think I got this for like $2, maybe 3. That was absolutely fire. And I was like, I can't say no. I'm already in it to ship for shipping for the Acuna. So I think I picked up that one before, his stream ended. I think I caught him like at the tail end, but that was really cool. All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, another one from the city. So this must have been the city is. Oh, we'll be talking about the city here in a little bit. But this was a break I jumped in. Look at the comments. You're not any fun right now, dude. I'm watching comments, but I've got like 4 hours of content to get through, so the comments are so small over here in front of me. At least I put my screen over here so I can see them. But yeah, this was a break I jumped in at the city, and they do higher end stuff. They do higher end stuff. So this one was a Shane will be a fan of this one because it was like the Black Series that Panini does, I guess. And I don't know who Cam Miller is. Apparently he plays for the Raiders. But if you look, I won. He must be their backup QB. I won a rookie auto that's numbered to 299. So yeah, this was probably like a $5 thing I jumped in and then scrolled on or came back to it. I tend to do that quite a bit. But yeah, there's a card that'll go to some Raiders fan someday, probably on a Whatnot stream. That's pretty cool. That was well worth the $5 that I threw in there. Put your glasses on. My glasses are for driving, bro. My glasses are for driving. Seeing distance. Back in the days when I would go deer hunting. That's why you never see me wearing glasses on the live stream, because I can't read anything. All right. So that was a pretty cool card for like probably a $5 or $6 bid and buy in. Because I don't jump in those, especially the high end ones, unless I can basically steal a spot for really cheap. All right, again, more Ding Defenders. This one was from, don't recognize the name, so it's going to be a surprise to all of us. Oh, yeah, I do remember this. This was on somebody's auction where they were just doing packs. Or this was a givey. Oh, no, they were doing packs of the Topps Update Series cards. So guess what? I don't know what's in here, but we're going to find out together. Topps Update Series 12 cards. Let's get to ripping. Let us get to ripping. See what we got now. We got Nick Allen from my Braves. I love the Topps border around that. Again, knowing me, I'll get a case hit, not know it. But I like the Topps border around there with Nick Allen. Got the All-Star Pros, I think these are, with Cam Smith, if I recall. Stars of the MLB, that's what it is. Stars of the MLB with Cam Smith from the Astros. Very nice. All right. I see a name of my favorite player from the Reds. If you didn't know, my two favorite teams are the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are the team I grew up listening to on the radio and been a fan of for a long time. But I also became a Braves fan because I lived in Atlanta in the 90s when they kept going to the World Series. Smoltz, Glavine, Chipper Jones, Chicks dig the long ball. But I don't have any fancy Ellie De La Cruz cards. So let's see what we got. That is badass. Night Triggers. That's really cool. That is really cool. I gotta find one of his high-ender cards eventually. Put him on the wall of Gramps at some point in time. All right, let's see what else we got. Christian Campbell, Dale Lyle, lots of rookie cards. Drake Baldwin, rookie. This is the rookie debut card for when he came in to fill in for Murphy when he went down for the Braves this year and ended up being the National League Rookie of the Year. Drake Baldwin. Set that one off to the side. Mason Flaherty. Oh, that reminds me. I got to remember that kid's name that I'm looking for. Was it Noah? Was it Noah? Did I tell you Noah in the chat earlier? I think it was Noah. Oh, I just scrolled off of his thing by mistake. Shane texting me junk. Instagram. I think it was Noah. Noah. We're looking for Noah, and his rookie card was from the Royals, I believe. So yeah, looking for Noah so we can send him a card to get it signed. And we're back to where we started. Aroldis Chapman, man, how long has this guy been throwing 100 miles an hour in the freaking league? Dude's old as dirt and still throwing heat. Drew Evans. Very cool. Oh, almost knocked the Celsius over. Let's not give ourselves a little heart infarction. Myocardiac. That's probably supposed to be on the back, right? Bang! Make Matthew Lugo, rookie card. Rafael Devers, Brady Singer, Marcelo Mayer, Josh Naylor, Duvall, Jorge Soler. He can stay on the Braves. Come on back. But dude's been around too. Matt Gorski. Oh, here we go. If you collect baseball cards, you know what a monster Nick Kurtz is. Oh, hell yes. Yes, sir. That is, in baseball cards, that is the equivalent of a Cooper flag. Oh, hell yes. Between him and Paul Skeens, Nick Kurtz rookie card. Oh, hell yes. Yes. What a rip. Hell yeah. Then we got Travis on the Topps foil, and then Matt Chapman on the Stars of the MLB. Hell yes. Oh, man. That is amazing. That is a card right there. Yeah, dude, but I got to say cardiac because, cardiac Gramps. instead of myocardial infarction. Infarction, which is a fancy word for heart attack. All right, let's see who we got next. Nick Kurtz, baby. Bang! Ha. Okay, we got a rookie card for Marcelo Mayer. Roki Sasaki. We're now a World Series champ. Made his debut this year. I've actually got I got some other stuff coming too, but they've been delayed and delayed and delayed. Got the rookie debut for Chandler. Darren Blanco. Luke Keyshaw, rookie card for the Twins. Justin Hageman. Or Hagenman from, that's the Mets. A lot of rookie cards in here. I love it. See, that's what I like about some of these just packs, man. They're just bangers. Grant Wolfram. Oh, we got somebody turned around here. Who we got? Casey Mize, All-Star Game. Another one of the foils. Very nice. I'll go back and sleeve these all up later. This is just like an epic banger. Epic banger. From the Reds, we got Eric Yang, rookie card. Topps foil. I guess that's what they call it. Then we got Spencer Torkelson, stars of the MLB. I know people collect like these whole things too, so that's pretty slick. Man, Nick Kurtz. Him and Paul Skeens are like, that's like pulling Wembanyama and Cooper Flag out of the, and it's like pulling like Jackson Dart and Scatabo out of the man. Oh. All right, let's change it up a little bit. This one's for Jeremy. We're gonna do a select 2025 of NASCAR. What we're hunting for in this, Kyle Larson. I've been a fan of his for a while until Chase Briscoe moved up. And then Chase Briscoe, who is from my county right here in Lawrence County, Indiana. So now I'm a Chase. So I've had a few drivers in my lifetime that I followed. Dale Earnhardt, Tony Stewart. After Tony retired, I followed Kyle. And then Tony worked with Chase Briscoe. And, now it's Chase Briscoe all day long. But, yeah, so Dale, Tony Stewart, Kyle Larson, who won the championship this year, and Chase Briscoe. But if I can pull a Tony Stewart out of here from my father, that'd be really cool. Because my dad knows Tony personally because they played poker together in Vegas. And my dad and mom would go over to Ohio and go to Tony's track and hang out. And they've been friends for a long time. So yeah, if we could pull a Tony Stewart, that'd be really cool. So I picked these cards up as a tribute to my mom and dad. And chasing you're not supposed to chase cards, but it'd be cool if I can rip one and give it to my dad. So we got Bubba Wallace, Dale Jarrett. Man, he used to have the coolest red, white, and blue flag themed car. David Reagan, Gold Custer. That's a pretty cool. Drinking the Celsius. I'm down. Michael McDowell. Very cool. Yeah, my brother goes over and watches the race with my dad all the time. And we haven't been to the Brickyard in quite some time. Maybe this year. Maybe this coming year. All right, we got Carl Edwards. Got Brennan what is it, Butterfan? I can't even tell what his nickname is. Queen. Let's see if I can Butterbean. Okay, he's doing a throwback. He's like Butterbean with a mullet. Jamie McMurray. Matt Mills. Dale Jarrett's number 88 UPS car. Oh, I guess you can win NASCAR experience. Very nice. But yeah, these are. My dad was big. They were into the Indy 500 stuff for years. Him and Mom used to always go to the 500s. And then I guess it was when Dad met Tony down in Vegas. They kind of converted over into NASCAR fans. So there was many years where me and my youngest would go to races with Mom and Dad up at the Brickyard in Indy. We'd been down some of the tracks in Kentucky. We got to do that again. Noah Gragson, Corey Day, Terry Labonte. There's a throwback. Monster Energy car with Riley. Denny Hamlin on the Sensations. Again, if I drew a case hit, I wouldn't know because I just don't know enough about the NASCAR cars. But again, hunting for a Tony Stewart or Chase Briscoe, that'd be cool. Or if they did a throwback to my Intimidator, that would be awesome. Don't know if they do or not, but hey, we'll find out. Got Austin Hill, Connor Daly, Christopher Bell, number 22, Joey Logano, Danica Patrick. That's a cool color match. I'm actually going to send that one in to get graded with Degree. I've been putting together a little collection of cards. I'm going to send to do that. So I'm going to sleeve that up real quick because I'm going to send that in just because I want to send some cards to Degree, one of the newer card grading companies, and test their service, so to speak. But yeah, I'm going to do that because she could drive. All right, let's see what we got. See what we got, Chow. All right. Matt Kenseth. Ernie Evan. Boy, there's a throwback. I love how they did the black and white picture with a little bit of color in the card. That is freaking cool. Lane Riggs. A lot of younger drivers in here. Oh, we got a William Byron facing the other way. Let's bang. Bang. We got a relic. Enclosed race worn used materials guaranteed. It's down in there, but I almost think that's the back of the card. I don't think there's anything in there. I think that's empty. I think our relic. Yeah, we got a number 3 car. It's just the wrong one. But it is Austin Dillon's Bass Pro Shops number 3. I think that's the back of the card. I think that's the back of the card. I don't think there's anything in there. I could be wrong, but I think that's empty. That's funny. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. When you think you got a relic and it's empty, is that a spot for a coin? I don't know. There wasn't a coin in the bag. It was supposed to be a relic card. I'll have to see if they have a fill out the form like Topps does, because that happened to me recently, and you'll see it in the video. And I'll share my experience with a card that was supposed to be in a box and then wasn't, and then what I kind of had to go through. But yeah, that's interesting. We'll have to see what Topps says about that, or Panini. Which I may as well not even waste my time since Panini's losing a lot of the. He said, "Shake it." All right, let's see. Let's see. Nope. Whatever. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think that's the back of the card. Yeah, there's nothing in there, and the pack was empty, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to see. All right, we got Eric Amarola. Oh, I got to keep this one for the boy. That is my youngest son's driver, Mr. Jimmy Johnson. So I will have to keep that one for John Michael and give it to him later. He won't care if it's a base card or not because it's Jimmy Johnson. 7-time NASCAR champion, along with Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty. Jeb Burton, Ty Dillon, Kurt Busch, one of the monster car drivers, and another You Can Win. That was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool rip. I've seen a logo man with no logo man before. Yeah, that just happened to me. I got a relic with no relic. That's kind of funny. That is really funny. All right, let's who's up for some basketball? Jeremy told me about these on Black Friday, and it was basically buy one, get one free. So I grabbed one Don Russ and one of the select, and we'll rip those. Because, hey, why not? It's Merry Ripmas. We got to get to ripping. But yeah, this was a buy one, get one. And I asked the lady, I said, hey, these are, you got the sticker on these too, and that's not the same as the others. And she was like, if it's got a sticker on it, you can have it. I'm like, okay. So yeah. I got to do something real quick. I got to keep these cards. No, for those I don't. I can do that. Okay. All right, so we got 6 packs, 15 cards per pack. Jeremy, who's the big monster? Who's the big monsters in these? I know you've been watching a lot of basketball ripping lately. These are the Donruss Panini basketball. I'm assuming anything Cooper and Wemby and so forth. All right, we got Jordan Clarkson, Cason Wallace, Austin Reed for the Lakers. He's having a good year. Naz Reid, Josh Hart, Cameron Johnson, Tristan Newton for the Pacers. I don't even know if he's still with the Pacers, but that's a rated rookie. I don't think I've seen him play very much. Another rated rookie out of Dallas. Okay, I got one that's backwards here. Ooh, Jade McDaniels. Look at that one. Cow. Gotta love the starburst refraction on that. That's slick. Jalen Brunson, them Knicks. Of course, he's one of the franchise. We got Anthony Black. Oh, I thought it was backwards, but it wasn't. Taylor Hendricks, Allen, Brandon Ingram, Bull back in the day. Very cool. Get my scissors out the way before I whack something. All right, let's see what we got in pack number 2. Got Herbert Jones, Paul George, former Pacer, Cade Cunningham, Claxton, the Joker, Denver, Nicola, he's another good player. Rated rookie from the Knicks, Harrison Ingram. And we got another one of those cool starburst like refractors from Denver, Aaron Gordon. I guess they have great expectations. Kind of a goofy looking card. Aaron Nesmith, who I think they traded, if I remember right. Joel Embiid. No, Andrew Nembhard, who's no longer with the Pacers. That's right. One of the two. I don't remember. I haven't watched a Pacers game in a minute. Waiting for Tyrese Halliburton to get back. All right, pack number 3. So many goodies to rip all day long. I'm sure people will be popping in and out of the stream all day. Who knows? Hang around for the givvies or not. Got some Nick Smith Jr. Don't even know how to say half these guys' names. Sengun. Thompson. Russell Westbrook. Clement on the rated rookie. Cody Williams on the rated rookie. Another one of these cool starbursts. The Warriors. On the bomb squad, we got Ja Morant. That one I need to put aside because I think that one is one that I've seen people send in to grade. Could be wrong. But I'm not sure. Daniel Gafford. Max Strauss. Quickly. Fox and Jimmy Butler. Got those back in the box so I can do it on the review preview later. All right, next up we got all right, who we got next? Sharp. Stewart. Raptors. Cameron Thomas. Keldon Johnson. I don't watch a whole lot of basketball until the playoffs, but you just never know. Reed. Sean George on the radio. Uh-oh, we got a Steph. Steph Curry. Man, that's a good looking card. That is really cool. He will go down as one of the all-time greats. Magicians, Jason Tatum. Very cool. And Randall, Beal, Sexton. Put him on a white background. Boy, he just disappears with a white uniform on. Oliver. Very cool. All right, 2 more packs. See what kind of magic we can conjure up. All right, got Harris, Denny, Clint, Bridges, Devin Booker, AJ Simpson Jr. on the rated rookie, Bob Carringham. Oh, we got a Victor. Bang, got a Victor. 2 good hits this year. That dude is something else. That's really slick. Yeah, I'll sleeve him later. That's really slick. Rob Holland on the Great Expectations. And then Barrett. Batum, Sasser, Mobley, and Jaylen Brown. Gotta love those Wembies. Currys. Pretty cool looking cards. I'm going to have to look up and see what that actual parallel or whatever it's called, but they're pretty slick. I like them. Starbursty looking. All right, who we got? Giannis. Zion. Remember, everybody thought he was going to be the biggest, baddest. Doing pretty good, but TJD, Indiana Hoosiers, out there with them Warriors. Derek White. Bobby Portis. I need to go find a TJG card. Johnny Burpee. That kid can fly. Rated rookie. I'm going to set him over because I like that one. All right. John Collins from the Jazz. Oh, look at that one. Got the green, gold color matching. That is badass. Man, I do like those. I really like those. Those stand out. Great Expectations. Yawn. And then Luka, Jaden Ivey, Patrick Williams, KD, and LaMelo Ball. I wonder if his feet are doing any better. Did he get some real shoes yet, or is he still trying to wear his own? That was a pretty cool box. I like the Wemby. I like the Steph. I like the Furphy. But the Ja, to me, was the hit, if you will, as far as I know. Well, I'm going to put these in their own box again and look them back up later. All right. Let's see. We got football, and 3 basketballs. No, we got two basketballs, a baseball, and then all football. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood for hunting some Heisman Doza. This is a hobby box. This is the big dog with 2 autographs. 2 autographs. Can we pull a big dog out of these? This is probably the second biggest. This was my Christmas present. Second biggest that I've ever bought. Went up to K&L Sports. And we'll see what we can pull out of here. Most of these will end up on Whatnot or eBay and lots for people who collect college cards. Not that I expect to make the money back. I don't care. But this was a gift to me for Christmas. Christmas present. Because after the year I've had, I decided to spoil myself a little bit. Hunting a Heisman Doza. That is what we are doing here. I should open all these up and just grab random packs and rip that way. That would be kind of cool. That way we're always ripping something different. I will probably do that here in a minute. Then not going to play in the playoff from the Irish. Price. Bo, the quarterback from Missouri. Wisner from Texas on the lettered up. Sorsby from them Bearcats. What do you guys think? Should I rip all the college stuff together, or should I mix the packs up and do a rip-a-thon that way? You tell me. Should we just go ahead and rip these? Just rip one style at a time, or kind of mix it up so that people coming in and out don't have to wait so long? Drop me a comment and tell me if you want to just mix it up. Random packs for the rest of the stream. That to me would be kind of fun. Because I've got Topps Baseball that's got the MLB debut in it. Mix it up. I like your style, Josh. So we'll add to our stack the MLB Chrome Update Series. Got these at GameStop. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 packs of those. And then yeah, this is something a little special. This was the second of my spoiling self. I actually got 2 of these when I got these. from a card shop. One was for Christmas, and one was for after I passed my test next month. But this is the one that was chosen to be the Christmas box. So, yep, this is the certified. Packs of certified, 2 autographs, 2 mem cards. That's out of the 2025 certified. I've been waiting for a long time. I've been waiting for Christmas Day for this one. So, yeah, I'm excited. See what we get out of this. And then I've found one Target Topps exclusive for this occasion. And if you've seen any of these, they have got some of the coolest blackout hollow foils that I've seen so far this year. So the Target exclusive that I found right there in Bloomington, Indiana, whilst getting me some Chick-fil-A for lunch. And last but not least, and I haven't touched the other tops because I'm waiting to see if Hunter might pop on. Then I'll rip those last with the Pokemon cards. Yeah. All right. This was again from the Black Friday sale at GameStop. And the Target exclusive was also a Cyber. It was a Black Friday thing, and I found them on Cyber Monday before they got cleaned out. But I've been sitting on those and waiting. But first, before we do all this, we got to do a giveaway. So I gotta stop sharing that, go back, choose a new live stream, and start collecting comments. Yeah, Jeremy's like, let's see autos. And we'll do, let's see, hashtag AUTOS. Hashtag autos in the chat to get it on the next giveaway. And then we'll go ahead and start to rip it. Oh my goodness. So let's see. How am I going to do this? I got a box. I got a box, and we're going to do random draws. Everybody goes into the box. You into the box. You into the box. You into the box. You don't really want to shake cards up because you want to be careful with them. We'll throw everybody in the box. Mix them up a little bit. Certified. Foamachrome. We might be here for a little while, guys. And then I'm just going to reach into the box, down deep, and just grab and rip. All right, first up is a select basketball. Jeremy, who's in you've been watching a lot of these. Who's the case hit, or is it Mythical? Is that the case hit in these if we get lucky? Klay Thompson, the Mavericks, Keyshawn George, Ryan Dunn, Brendan Miller from the Hornets. I know a lot of people are into Brendan Miller because I pulled a relic in one of my videos and everybody was like, oh my God, that's an awesome card. All right, pack number one. Pack number two. Oh, the certified football. I need to scoot up in my chair because I'm a little too far back from the seat. I got to get closer to the camera. First, I got to get me a drink. I thank you guys for joining me, keeping me busy as we do some Ritmas. Zebras. Jeremy said we're looking at zebras in those other basketball whatevers. I don't know what the case hit and the certified stuff is. So we'll see. We'll see what we got here. All right, I don't know which way the cards are pointing or not because of this kid reporter at the thing. Which way? Okay, I'll assume. I don't know. We'll just do this. Certified stars. Aiden Hutchison from the Lions. Boy, those are good-looking cards. Oh, J.J. McCarthy to $3.99 from the Vikings, their quarterback. Very cool. Tank Bigsby from the Jaguars. It's hard to read their names. They're just stamped into this border at the bottom. It's Bijan Robinson with the Falcons. And then Tyreek Hill with the Dolphins, who I assume is still hurt. That is cool. I got to organize here because I'm going to keep some things together as I go through them. Put that there. You out the way, you over here. I need the certified box. So I'm going to put them back in the box they came from so I can do walkthrough video later. All right, next pack of a random Wemby SGA. Okay. All right, so from the Target exclusives, Topps 2025 basketball. All right, these are some pretty cool cards. This, to me, is one of the best parallels in the whole year because this shot of OG hanging on the rim is absolutely fantastic. My former Indiana Hoosier, OG Anunoby. Love that card. Denny from the Blazers. Magbo from the Raptors. Good old Steph. Cameron Johnson. Simmons. Almost thought that was numbered, but they just put the tops up there. Oh, this one's facing the other direction. That means something. It may not. Don't know. Ooh, yeah, one of the black hollow foils. These are absolutely fantastic. I just love the blackout. That is awesome. Look at those colors. Love it. Next up, we got the foil. Can't remember which glitter foil or whatever that is around Bam here, but those are cool. Make sure I'm going to get these laying in the right direction so I can put them away easier. All right, and then we got a Carter Bryant, Ben Surratt, Martin, rookie card, and Gigi Jackson. We had a couple of rookie cards in that stack too, but very cool. Yeah, from all the rips that I saw in those Target exclusives were really cool. All right, dig down into the pile. Whoop, another Topps basketball. Target exclusive. Let's see what we got in here. Post, Golden State. Ron Holland II. Bronny. Brooke Lopez. Jaylen Brown. Mike Conley. The Clippers. Limited stock legends. Dude from the Suns. It's a good looking rookie card. Got another one of the hollows. Grit and grind. We got Anthony Davis. The 8-bit ballers. Legend Rick Barry. My boy Spud Webb. Slam dunk champion from the Atlanta Hawks. Dude was shorter than I am, but boy, he could fly. Him and Dominique Wilkins were all the rage when I was stationed in Atlanta back in the day. Back in the early 90s. All right, let's reach down deep. Do I have any Cardiac Gramps stickers yet? Nope, they're in the works. I'm coming up with some different logo ideas and stuff, so that'll be a thing. I mean, we're gonna work on getting stickers for sure. I see Get Your Fish On in the chat. Merry Christmas, buddy. Yes, health and happiness, and appreciate you too. If you're an angler and you're not following Get Your Fish On YouTube, that's who you want to be following for all of your latest bass fishing news. All right, back to the Bowman Chrome U. We got Isaac Brown from the Louisville Cardinals. Taylor from Buffalo, or not Buffalo, the Colorado Buffaloes. Bang. Check out the gold diamond foil for Danny O'Neill, Wisconsin Badgers. And Devon Dampier from the Utah quarterback. Very cool. You got to love that gold. I mean, woo. I would stop and gaze more, but all right. Next up in the random box of goodness, got another Bowman Chrome. Hunting that Heisman Mendoza. Kevin Jennings. Hashtag autos if you want to jump in the giveaway. Kevin Jennings. Miller Moss, quarterback out of Louisville Cardinals. Cyrus Allen, wide receiver for them Bearcats. Eric Singleton Jr., Auburn, wide receiver. Very cool. Cardiac Gramps stickers. No, they were definitely, I'm working on all the branding thing. I've been, just to show you, I've been playing around with different, things like that, but I'm still working on kind of the, the logo, the flow, the, where we're going to go with all that. Get some of these down and out of the way so if we get any bangers, we can throw them up here. We'll just leave up here what we've ripped today. But yeah, I'm kind of working on, the theme and all that for the channel. I need to mix these up. I keep grabbing the same things. I got too much stuff down at the bottom. All right, mixed them up a little bit. Another random grab. Another Topps Target exclusive for the NBA. All right, Kyrie, Miles Bridges, Eason, Donovan Mitchell, Tyler Smith, Klay Thompson, Tyler, Jalen Wells. On the Wizards, we got Alex Sarr, Will Riley rookie card, and Joe Beringer rookie card. We got a VJ Edgecombe rookie card. That's another banger. My puppy dog's walking around my feet. All right. Bang. Back to next one up is a certified. Oh, let's go ahead and do a giveaway since we got everybody in here. I need to refresh. We've only got 3 people in here. Let me see. Present, share screen, giveaway tool, share. Hashtag autos. Yeah, Edgecombe is amazing. Hashtag autos, get in the giveaway for a free pack of cards. Get that out of the way. Oh no, we're doing this number again, aren't we? See, I had to do, there we go. Hashtag autos. All right, let's see what we got in this. Kid Reporter. We got a Certified Stars, Joey B. Numbered to 25, Tyler Loop, kicker for the Baltimore Ravens. We got Mr. Riding the Pine for them Dolphins. Sorry, Steve. Tua. And for the Chicago Bears, Until Sweat. Very nice. Back to the Select Series. How long have we been live? 2 hours. We have to save some of these for New Year's Day. My back is starting to get sore from sitting here for so long. Grandson, we got to watch some TV today. Okay. Cameron Thomas. Russell Westbrook. Tristan De La Silva. KJ Simpson Jr. Very nice. We got 3 people in here. We're going to go ahead and do a drawing. Add to stage. And the winner is Atlanta. Very nice. Get you a pack of these Topps Chrome 2024. Very cool. There we go. All right, next up, back to Bowman Chrome U. Hunting for that Hayes Mendoza. Javon Tracy. Jerry Hill. On the Acropolis, we got Avery Johnson from Kansas State. And Tanner Koisel, tight end for the Houston Cougars. Very cool. All right, back to the Select. All right, got Reed Shepard. I thought he was doing the I thought he was doing the X thing. That's funny. LeBron. Neon Icons. That's pretty cool. DeAndre Ayton. Very cool. Another Bowman Chrome U. I wonder if my camera is starting to I just noticed I got some pink. Have you guys noticing that? I wonder if my camera's got a time limit on how long it's gonna. All right, let me do something real quick. We're gonna switch cameras. I'm going to remove that one. I wondered how long it would be able to handle me doing that. We'll go extra camera. We will go. Where's my other face cam? Share. Add to stage. And I will put. I think this one is starting to overheat. All right, now let me know if y'all can hear me. I think my mic is back on. Should be mic in. Okay, let me go back to that one since you said that's there we go. Okay, now I see the activity in the monitor. All right, let's close that and get back to streaming. All right. Now I gotta let's see. I need to scoot over here a little bit. There we go. All right. That's why you always have a backup camera. I was kind of ready. I wanted to be ready just in case. We have to do it this way. So we got Keon Jenkins, Grayson James, LJ Parker, Trent Walker. Let's grab another one of these certified football. All right. You guys have to tell me which view do you like? Do you like the overhead? I can zoom it in a little if need be. Once I get used to where I need to put my hands. Kid reporter out of the way. We got Big Ben Roethlisberger. The Steelers. Oh, we got a white card. Oh. That's filler or something. Tyler Show, numbered to 299. Purple refractor. Foil, whatever you want to call it. Bang. And we got a George Pickens. Joe Mixon. Jaden Daniels. A nice Tyler Show, though. He's the quarterback now. They trusted their rookie. Wish the Colts would do the same. But yeah, it's a good looking Tyler Show to 299. Back to the Bowman Chrome. This one is going to go to Cairo. I think she said she's collecting for Ole Miss. So there's Caden Lee, the wide receiver. I wonder, let me see if I can. So the overhead looks good. Do you think I need to zoom in any, or is that good right there? Let me know what you think. Aiden Childs, Michigan State. Oh, look at there. Look at the shimmer. The shimmer. Kyron Allen, quarterback for Penn State. Or is he running back? I can't tell on the. It's hard to read. Yep, running back for Penn State. And for Wisconsin, Badges, Vinny Anthony II. Yeah, you got to love the shimmer. Love the shimmer. That looks nice. All right, next up in our random grab. $2025 Select Certified. No zoom needed. Okay. Appreciate the feedback. That's what I need to know. Got a little frog in my throat, so let me take a sip. Notice how I made me nice and small up there in the corner. Let me go from the back on this one. For the Rams, we got Jared Verse. Jared Verse. Got to get it down here. I got to look at the Bubba Baker for the Cardinals. Josh Downs for them Indianapolis Colts. Oh, this one's thick. Boom. Certified Ballers Relic. CJ Stroud to 249 for those Texans. Bang, bang, bang. Wow. And then on the Immortals to 149, Brian Dawkins. Whoo. We got some heat in that pack. That was fire. That was absolute fire. Woo. It's that certified hobby. All right, back to our Bowman Chrome packs. If you're just joining us, we're grabbing a random packs out of a box. I dumped a bunch of my Christmas presents in. We're ripping as we go. These are the Bowman Chrome U Gaines from the Hawkeyes. Owen McCown. Who is that? UTSA. Sorry, don't know who you are. Laura Sellers from South Carolina. Path to Glory. Baron Morton, quarterback for Texas Tech. And again, I'm gonna when I get done with all the Bowman Crow Hume stuff, you guys let me know if you're collecting for a certain team that's not the Indiana Hoosiers. Sorry, I don't know. I may group my spares because there's only 3 Hoosiers in the packs this year. But if you're collecting for any, let me know. I'm probably gonna throw these on eBay or whatnot in the lots for the teams that there are, because I know people, they only want their players. I mean, I get that. But if you look in the links, I think in the description after the video, I've got my eBay store that I just set up and my whatnot. But these I'll probably just lot together and put on eBay. And that way somebody who's looking for their specific team can find it. If you're on eBay, go find the Gramps store. That's where all my stuff's at. And for anybody looking for fishing stuff, I might throw some more stuff out there too. One of them Oregon Ducks. Another deck. The X-Fractor. Clement from Illinois. And Rivers from Georgia Tech. I bet we see a whole lot more Indiana Hoosiers in the Bowman Chrome U next year. Making the playoffs 2 years in a row. All right. Back to the tops. Target exclusive. There was a lot of packs of those in one box. I'm not going to complain about that whatsoever. See who we got. The Jazz. AJ Green. Sabonis. Ant. The Thunder. Patrick Williams. Oh, this is going to be one of those. Yep. Scan and slams. Rookie cards. Colin Murray Boyles from the Raptors. Pretty cool looking card. All kinds of reflections. Very cool. Cody Williams for the Jazz. That anniversary card. And then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. George the Iceman Gervin. Rookie card, Drake Powell. Thomas Sorber, rookie card. Very nice. Tell you what, man, if you got lucky and got your hands on one of those Target exclusives, I've seen some pretty cool stuff come out of those. All right, who the next? Who is the next? All right. Oh, finally. We got one of the Topps Chrome baseball card updates. I knew I hadn't seen something yet. All right. Brad Lord, rookie card from the Nats. Shane Bieber, the World Series Blue Jays. Will Johnson, rookie card, the Cardinals. And your World Series MVP, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. That dude. Telling you, Blue Jays should have won it. But if not for Yamamoto, the Dodgers wouldn't have done it. Hope I didn't have many. Bears household. Heard rumors are moving to Gary. Just a rumor. I think Indiana's trying to make a case. To get them Bears. But who knows? I mean, if anything, it'll be good for the Bears fans because it'll force Chicago to build them a new stadium, if that's what the whole thing is. But yeah, looky there. Yamamoto. Very nice. Oh, put that box over here. There we go. Back for another Bowman Chrome U hobby box. Yeah, I sprung for the bigger one for Christmas, chasing them autographs. And Longhorns, Moore Jr., Jack Enders, tight end. Clemson Tigers, quarterback. Chase Brown, Kansas State. Very cool. There's 2 guaranteed autos into the Bowman Chrome U. We've got another certified. I like these certified. Don't like what they cost. But Merry Christmas to me. They are a fun rip, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. We'll go backwards. Brock Purdy on the base card. We got a hot quarterback, Bo Nix. Got a throwback to Derek Carr. Another team who's oh, that's a thick boy. That is a thick boy. That's the new starter for your Dolphins. Quinn Ewers to $4.99. Next generation patch rookie. Put Tua on the bench and he's getting the playing time. There's a banger. And then franchise foundations, Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm surprised they don't have a rookie card on the front of that. Isn't he a rookie this year? Thought he was a rookie this year. Nope, he's second year. I guess rookie year was last in 24. Very cool. Yep, Quinn Ewers, patch, numbered. Very nice. Some Dolphins fan is going to like that someday. All right. Next up, we're back to the Select 24-25. See who we pull out of chow. We got a LeBron. Zachariah Resenter, the Hawks. Jamal Murray for the Nuggets. And Klay Thompson for those Mavericks. Oh, are they starting the football games already? We might have to end this stream. Get back to watching some football. I think we'll do that. I'm gonna save these for New Year's. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna save those. Do I want to save those? I don't want to save those. It's my Christmas present. I want to rip these and run, even though I want to. All right, I'm going to rip these. I want some of these baseball. I think I'm going to save the rest of the packs. Do I want to save them for New Year's? Do I want to do a... What do you think? I think I'm going to save those for New Year's. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rip these. I want to rip these baseball cards because I want to know. I want to do a couple more Bowman Chrome. 2 more Select. 2 more Tops. And I'm going to go watch some football. Now I'm missing football. Let's see. I'm gonna do the Tops. And then Selects. And I think I'm gonna save. I'm gonna make a judgment call. I'm gonna make a phone call. I'm gonna phone a friend. All right. Three teams are playing backup quarterbacks, except for the damn Colts, who needs to be playing their backup quarterback. Dumbasses. I love Phillip Rivers, don't get me wrong, but
Merry Christmas, bro.
Merry Christmas. So I've still got a bunch of my Tops exclusive from Target, Bowman Chrome, and Certified. And I think I'm going to rip a few more But I think I'm going to save these and do another live on New Year's Day. What do you think? Should I?
Well, yeah, I mean, you get 2 for 1 out of them.
Yeah, I think so too.
I had to cut about 10 minutes ago because we were having dinner.
No, I
or
get it.
lunch.
Yeah, and I'm like 2 hours in, and I'm like, back starting to get sore, and one of the cameras started washing out, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna save. I'm gonna rip a few more, and then I'm gonna save the rest of them for a New Year's rip.
Yeah.
I thought so too. All right, you guys enjoy your dinner.
We're already done. It looked like you were pulling some pretty decent cards.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, it's just very interesting.
Yeah, but I figure I'll mix it up and I'll just do another one on New Year's Day.
It was weird that you got that men card.
With
No men
yeah, I know, isn't that funny?
part of the issue because that was a Panini, right?
Yep, sure was.
Yeah, so they just didn't get it from whoever the driver was. That's how you ended up with it without it.
Yeah.
But did it say get it driver worn or race worn?
I'll have to go back and look.
Yeah, look on the back because that'd be really funny if it said driver worn or a particular race.
Get your kayak cushion on that chair. Oh, I'm good. I just my back is sore because I've been, as you know, I've been running to the dump. You're on the live, by the way. Tell everybody hi.
Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna finish this up. I think I'm gonna do the rest of the select and my baseball, and then I still got about half of the Topps Target, the Bowman Chrome, and the certified. I'm just gonna save those for a New Year's Day live. when we draw it out, right? It's all good, bro. All right, you guys have fun. I will holler at you. All right, Merry Christmas. All right, there was Jeremy on the call. But yeah, I think we're going to do that. I thought I was going to get through all that stuff even faster. But that being said, I do have one special thing to still show you guys. But that may have to wait till New Year's as well. I don't know. But you guys let me know what you think. I got people asking me questions about the Bonafide XTR. All right, back to what we're doing here, because we're about 2 hours in. I'm gonna go watch some football and eat some lunch. Didn't realize it was already 1:20. We started at 11 o'clock, so that lets me know. But the cool thing is, I'm gonna do a live stream on New Year's then, and yeah, we'll just do that. I may move my cameras around a little bit so I can get the other look. We got Gage Workman, Will Wagner. Oh, numbered. This came out of one of the retail packs at GameStop. Look at that. Numbered to 150 rookie card. That's the wave. I can't remember the pattern. I always want to call it rock wave, but I know that's not right. But that's awesome. That's a smash for getting a numbered card like that out of a hobby or a retail pack at GameStop. Hell yes. What a smash. I'll take that all day right there. Then we got Ron Thomas. Connor Thomas. Man, look at there. Get you in a sleeve, homeboy. Numbered. That's pretty cool. Chauncey got me that binder. Man, look at there. That is a banger for a baseball fan. Shoot, yeah, numbered. Very cool. Where was I putting these in this MLB? I guess the MLB debut is the big card out of these, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and do some more of these. Man, that's worth it right there. We're looking for Noah, the kid on Instagram who collects cards. Oh yes, the Ellie De La Cruz sliding. Love this card. Love this card. He is going into a sleeve as well. Get the old. I know this is a base card, but I absolutely love this shot of Ellie De La Cruz from the Reds. That is awesome. That is absolutely fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Oh, what a card. I know it's a base card. I don't care. I love it. Absolutely love it. And then we got Callahan. Moises, rookie card. Eugenio Suarez. One of my favorite former Reds and former Brave. So he's like I'm a fan of his throughout, regardless. But yeah, we're gonna save a bunch of rest of those packs. We'll do a live on New Year's Day. Got Jack Leiter, maybe. Aroldis Chapman, one of the best closers in the game, all-star. Man, I'll tell you what, for a retail box out of GameStop, this has got some bangers in it. Ryan Gusto, rookie card, very cool. I put those in the wrong. Very cool, very cool. All right. We'll just go back and forth after this one. There we go. Logan Vanway. Ryan Helsey. Another Real Wagner rookie card. Power Players. Matt Shaw rookie card. Man, those are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, the only reason my back hurts is because I'm not laying against the back of the seat, but I'm sitting up to show the cards. Not sure why my other camera wanted to wash out, but that's fine. I know these. I'm actually going to move these cameras around a little bit because I like the other view, but I want to try something here. Camera. Knowing me, I just jacked it all up. We got Chet, Zach Levine, Oso from the Suns on that orange. That's really cool. And Josh Hart from the Knicks. All right. Got Kyle Stowers. Oh, numbered auto rookie auto numbered this is out of a hobby. Look at this, guys. This is out of a freaking hobby box, or not a hobby, but a mega at a GameStop. Holy smokes! This is not only did we get I had to soak that all in. we got a rookie card, Mason Flaherty from the Blue Jays, World Series Blue Jays, autoed to $4.99. Holy smokes! Hell yes, man! This is the Christmas that keeps on giving. Oh, wow! Holy smokes! I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me grab my. Oh, I don't even want to stop now, but I'm gonna because my back's hurting, and we've been at it for 2 hours. Holy smokes! Numbered auto to $4.99. Mason Flaherty, World Series Blue Jays with the auto. Dang! And hey, we got another. Before the next stream, I'm gonna memorize what this wave pattern is. Oh, the 12-year-old in me I may as well just start saying 6-7 and shaking my hands like this for AJ Blue Ball. AJ Blue Ball for the Houston Astros. Oh, God. They should not let me be on the internet. Oh my God. That's right. AJ Blue Ball. Rookie for the Houston Astros. But yeah, I love that wave pattern. I can't remember what it is for the life of me, but I'll remember it next time. And I'll be sure to mention it sometime in January where I do my review video of this whole break or this whole rip. And then way over Wilyer Abreu from the Red Sox. Oh, blue ball. Yeah, might as well just start yelling 6'9", 8675309. 6'7". Yes, my granddaughters kill me with the whole 6'7" thing. I was like, you 357? You 369? 369. 369. Damn good time. Anyway, they're too young for that. Jackie Hui for the Nets. Victor Wembanyama. That's a nice looking Victor card. George. Kyrie Irving again for the Mavericks. Got to get the blue ball graded. Yeah. just so whenever I'm doing like a slab review, I can pull that up and get to say blue ball every time I go live, right? All right. Caleb Freeman rookie card with the White Sox. Very nice. Willie Castro for the Cubbies. Connor Thomas rookie card with the Brewers. They had a good run. And Eric Fetty, who I don't recall seeing him pitch at all this year for my Braves. Don't recall that. Don't recall getting to see him pitch at all for the Braves. I don't know if he must have got called up and played at some point in time. But yeah, I mean, do a quick run back through, some of the ones that we pulled today that I really liked. Obviously, the Ellie De La Cruz. Where's my hands? There's my hands. Nice looking base card. The Will Wagner to 150 rookie card. Mr. Blue Ball on the wave. Mason Flaherty to $4.99 rookie auto. And then we got one of our autographs was Dylan Simpson I'm going to send that out to a buddy of mine. Then, of course, rookie Nick Kurtz for them Athletics. Very cool. Very cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our pop-up live stream today on Christmas Day. Merry Rittmas and Merry Christmas, because it's time to be serious. Christmas is the season. That's the reason why we're here. Celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. And yeah, wanted to spend some time with my friends out there on the interwebs, get this new channel going. Thank you all for joining in today. We'll finish the rest of these packs up. Just do it like whatever day, New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. Watch for a live. We'll do some more giveaways. You guys out there won. If you've already got me on Facebook, you can message me your address, or you can shoot me an email at cardiacgramps@gmail.com. And yeah, we'll get your givvies out to you. And I'm not gonna divulge what was in the other package. And we'll do that on New Year's, since that's well, we're gonna do it live on New Year's Eve. We're not gonna do it on New Year's because I am going to be getting ready for the big game, the Rose Bowl. But I never did show you guys. I meant to put this on. I'm wearing my Colts t-shirt. But my Christmas present that I got from my wife, now I haven't had a jersey since my last one got lost, ruined in a flood from our house a long time ago. That was my Peyton Manning jersey, but I hadn't bought a jersey in forever. And my wife picked me up new Colts jersey for Christmas, and as you can see, it's for my boy T-Dub, Tyler Warren. Now, real quick before we close out, I'm gonna go ahead and do my I've been collecting, and I'm only gonna show one player. Because they say you can't rip your way to your collection. There's people that rip cards, and I like to do it because it's fun. It's for me, it's like bass fishing. It's like skipping a Senko under a dock, or under an, that's what it's like. That's what to me ripping cards is like. But if you want to get the cards that you want to get, you got to go get them. So let me show you some of the. Now I have won some of these, and I'm gonna start with the ones that I won in various breaks. I was on a break with Simplify on TikTok and won this Tyler Warren auto on the gold. And then this one I won in somebody's break. Might have been Sheesh. But yep, another Tyler Warren auto, rated rookie. And then I can't remember who this one was in, but I got a Tyler Warren purple press proof or purple rated rookie. Yeah, the purple, but numbered to 50. If you can see the number back there on the bottom, might be too washed out. Then I picked this one up on eBay. It's a Tyler Warren black. It's numbered. It's a rookie auto, numbered to. I thought this one was numbered. Maybe it's not. Might just be a Tyler Warren rookie, or just a Tyler Warren auto. I say just. Yep, that's not. Oh, yes, it is numbered. Yes, it is numbered, and I'll tell you why. You're going to see a video of me crying when I got this, because it's number 5 out of 50. And why that means something to me is my birthday is the 5th of May. So 0550 is what this one's numbered. But you'll see videos on these coming up here real soon. And then this Tyler Warren rookie auto, numbered to 125, is another one I picked up. So that's one thing about Whatnot. When you're kind of cruising through channels and so forth, and not everybody was hot on Tyler Warren early in the season like I was, because they didn't know who he was, or he hadn't done that much for the Colts yet. But early on, I was kind of shopping and buying. So I have a little bit of a Tyler Warren collection now, because I'm trying to be more of a collector than just ripping. But I still love the chase, and that's Marvin Harrison jersey. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I had a couple of Peyton Mannings back in the day. My next one will probably be a JT for obvious reasons. I know he's going to be a future Hall of Famer. Well, he had a shot at being MVP this year, but injuries, everything else, just the way the Colts season is going, you know how that goes, right? But speaking of the sheriff, I'm going to show you guys this, and then I'll show it again. Because this one's actually up on eBay for sale. That is a Peyton Manning flawless 1 of 2 shield swoosh that I pulled for a $15 buy-in on a break on one of those like high-end whatnot. They're called City Breaks, and they only do like the $5,000 briefcases that are like $5,000 briefcases, and they do like 300 entries. You bid your way in, and they have this serial number game they play. But yeah, of all the people, I got Peyton Manning, but he's in a Broncos uniform. And if I'm going to have like a grail of a Peyton Manning, I want him in a Colts uniform because that's what it means something to me. So I'm not married to this one. So I've got it up on eBay to sell it. And I'm going to take the funds that I get from that however long it takes to sell. I'm going to sell it and get one with Peyton in a Colts uniform. But until then, I got this as a gift from my buddy Josh Welsh, who I also bass fish with quite a bit. And this is my current collectible Peyton Manning 9.5 CGC. And I love every bit of it. And I appreciate the gift because it's like my only slabbed Peyton Manning. And I appreciate that. And I love it to death. So enough said. We've been out here for about 2.5 hours. I'm going to let you guys get back to your Christmas. Thank you for hopping in and joining me. And until next time, embrace the rip.